We're not in danger.
Town is in
Someone's in danger, though.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have problems here, I think.
God damn it, I just paid up the insurance, too.
Yeah, no, because this was part of the reason why, like, hey, we should leave town before somebody goes on a rampage, and and then I was like, and then Josh was like, no, we need to hire people and make sure they're trained now. I'm like, okay. My character's not really gonna fight for this because he's not really seeing anything other than him be in control. So this should be fine, right?
No.
Yeah. Personally, I
Lucky,
blame, I don't know. I blame Josh.
Okay, you're just blame your dad. But what does the dog say, J-Tab?
Yeah, I've started the stream, so you're good.
Can't figure out where. Where the hell are the attacks I did? There's the athletics. Initiatives.
You looking for whether or
Ah,
not
there
you
it
hired
is.
someone?
I was just making sure. Ugh. So, let me see if these cards are perceptive. To notice the broken fucking window. Probably use the guard stat block I made first, though.
So the fact that I just sat back down after he jumped out the window, because what else am I gonna fucking do?
That's an energy.
Alright, yep. So, one of the guards will go over to the... Sorry. The, civilian. And realize she's not dead yet. Or he, I can't remember what I said last week.
He's not dead.
Oh fuck!
That's good news, isn't
That
it?
is great news.
Did he get bit?
I don't know. Did he?
Yes.
I don't remember if he just rolled with claws
I
because he was a civilian.
I thought it was just claws, but I could be mistaken.
No, I rolled.
Oh nope, there's a
with
bite.
both.
That's a bite.
There is a bite. The second one was a bite.
DC 12 con save.
Oh, we don't get to see it, so.
We don't know that.
So,
Lomax sitting right next
one
to
of
him.
the guards
So.
will stand up and say and go, "What the hell happened here?"
Wolf came out of the basement? Oh.
Yeah, what did happen here?
Shit, Alex.
Yeah, that is.
You're just gonna come in like, yeah, what did happen here?
Hope just walks in like he hasn't been gone for several days. Yeah, what did happen?
I'm just gonna be like, Wolf got out of the basement. Don't know how it got in there. Pretty big for a wolf.
All right, he is going to incite you
That is
because
understandable.
not because of Wolf, but because you don't know how it got in your basement.
We just partnered with this building, dude.
Yes, but you're still here, which means you have some attachment to the place. Everyone else just left.
Yeah, that's fair. What do I need to roll? Deception?
Deception.
Because I know how far to start in our basement. There it is. I'm going back to prison.
Nope.
Nope! Nope! Yes! The dogs are dumb! Jacob's test continues!
Hey, Lomac, do you want to give that person a heal before they die?
I suppose I'll go give him a one tapper with a lay on hands.
I just figured I'd ask since you'd be the one person to care enough and are the closest.
Actually capable of killing.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that they were like dying.
You fucker.
Wow. What is he trying to say?
God,
That's
God,
him gurgling on his
God,
own
no,
blood.
God pointed out that the
Dustin-
person is alive, and Dustin's just like, "Ma-da-da-da-da-da." Oh, they're alive. We should let them die.
So, what did the gods tell me after
fuck?
I don't know where it came from.
He likes the rush of healing people very last minute. Makes him feel like God.
He just kind of looks at you for a second. He goes, "All right."
Went out
Well-
that window.
I kind of could have guessed that, but we are going to search your basement.
Go right ahead.
Comes up with a pound of drugs.
There's nothing illegal down there. We don't keep drugs on us in this campaign.
We don't.
Yeah, we just have a highly
Straight
illegal-
shooting Christians.
We just have highly explosive, illegal explosives.
Oh, whatever you do,
Oh.
don't open your chest.
Hope. Don't open the chest.
That was a joke. I did not say that out loud, Jacob.
I realize.
Well, since no one told me not to, now I want to.
So-
Has the person woken up yet?
The guards would have taken them out right away.
Oh, okay. Like, I'm going to just lean over to, or walk over to Lomac after standing up for my book and like, you might want to talk to them about whether or not the person contracted anything. Yes?
Wait,
I mean,
if he
it,
uses...
we wouldn't be able to tell,
If,
would we?
They would.
like fantasy. Never mind.
They, you guys would know this because Soul Wrath would know this. From
Yes.
the time that he almost got turned. That they if they fail this check, they feel the burning cold or fucking burning cold is what it was, Irby.
Something like that.
What I was going to say is,
And since you guys know that, you'd be able to ask the person whether or not they felt that, or if they just felt like they just got bit.
there's another thing that I was thinking that I need to remember. Lycanthrope starts as a disease, doesn't it?
Correct.
Yes, it does.
So if he tapped them with 5 anyways from 0. Question is, how many lay on hands did you use?
To get the guy up,
Yeah, did you give him a 1 tap?
I give him a one tap.
Yep.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Yeah. That could have saved his life potentially just by giving him 5 HP.
No, that's fine. So, what did they find in my basement?
After a while of searching, they come up and goes, "Looks all clear."
Ask if there were any more down there.
Well, so I was asking if there were any more down there.
No.
That's what all clear means, doesn't it?
Yes, but I want to make it look like we had no idea.
They already know we did.
No, that doesn't make you look like you're stupid.
It's fine.
I'm okay with
So,
that. As long as it gets us.
what's the plan? How can I assist with this?
You stay here and we go do our jobs.
Okay. Well, it's all in the hands of God.
And the guards start filing out.
No more prison time for me.
Yet.
I say that after they leave. So, is it normal procedure to place bets at a time like this? What happens?
I will break your kneecaps with a wrench.
Don't have a wrench, Thorath.
Well, he's already got the collector roll down. Can't pay your bets. Here he comes.
No. So, should we try to find him, or should we just do what the dog said and
Depends on your care for the situation. Do you care that he will turn multiple people tonight while we stand around and do nothing? Or do we prefer to save our own skin and because he couldn't control himself and stay here?
Hey, Lomat,
Yes.
you remember the Fighters Guild?
Yes.
This strikes me as a thing Fighter Guild people would have to do.
Yes.
Are you saying that I should go talk to the Fighters Guild and let them know that there's a fucking werewolf running around in their city?
No, I'm saying that we're gonna do this as a job for the Fighters Guild, Lomat.
I mean, we can do it, but whether or not they would be willing to pay us or anything is... I mean, I can't tell you, because technically it's not a job from them, because we don't even know if they know about it.
Lomat, this is something we'll tell the guards not to get arrested.
I mean, okay.
I mean, you're an official member of the guild. I think they'll buy it.
Should we have some people stay here in case the guards come back? Because if we all leave, it'll look suspicious.
That is a good answer, Elias. Who are the most charismatic members of the party?
Not me.
Yours truly.
The
What's
one
your
who
charisma? needs
needs to be there for the Fighters Guild.
Plus
I will
four.
just tell them the truth. That you guys are out to do a job for the Fighters Guild to help put down the menace that came from the basement. If that doesn't work, then I'll just say then I have no idea where they went. I'll be honest. I'm just here reading my book. And doing my studying.
Well, how are we splitting the party?
I think that my charisma is at +2.
Mine's
Not
at
very high.
Good, you
+5.
can do the talking then.
I don't want to do the talking.
Well,
Yeah, it gives you a more active role.
Yes.
I'm not gonna
The
lie.
gods return.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably not going to do any talking. With my -1 charisma.
Alright. I'll stay here. You guys go find him.
Just one person staying. That's not going to go wrong.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
The werewolf comes
I hate
back.
it when he says that.
What was that?
The werewolf comes back.
He won't come back here. There's no food.
Yes there is.
You are the food.
It'll be fine. I'll hang out here. I did talk to the dogs. They won't arrest me. They like me.
All who believe this, say aye.
I was about to say, what did I miss where
Aye.
Ferdinand's liked?
Did you not just get out of jail?
Yeah, they won't
Didn't we
call me
all
back.
just not get out of jail? Excuse the fuck out of me.
You're excused.
It'll be fine. You guys just go hunt down Fortress.
And
Don't kill him. Make sure he pays for the door.
this is going to go poorly.
Well, excuse you.
Does the party leave the tavern now?
I still feel
Yes,
like leaving the
I feel like
tavern's
that.
a bad idea, given the fact that the guards are probably waiting out the door. And I will restate that fact.
You
I'm
can
less
stay with
paranoid
me.
than he is.
You can stay with me, Elias.
I'll be honest, Greybeard is rather upset at me, the fact that we got in trouble the last time. I'd prefer not to make any more trouble.
Alright.
Alright, he's staying. The rest of us are going.
Alright. Because of the amount of time you guys took, I have to roll this 3 times. Okay. Alright. I believe the check I require you to make me is a I believe it's a nature check for tracking.
Survival.
Survival.
And okay. Survival.
That is stealth.
That is stealth.
I freaking missed.
You walk out to the window
See nothing.
and you must have started flying because you don't see any tracks.
Great.
God damn it.
Oh.
I'll just turn back around and be like, I don't know where he went. I guess we're going to all have to stay here.
Well then.
I think we need to find him.
You could always just follow dog patrols around till you run into them.
Because that's not suspicious at all.
But, how do werewolves hunt? Does anyone know this?
Roll for survival, I guess.
What check would that be, Jacob?
Um,
Maybe history and
Or
nature.
would it be history? Or
history.
I probably wouldn't have advantage.
history.
I rolled an 11.
I have no idea.
I'm the one.
I rolled a nat 1.
I'm the one posing the question, so I don't know.
So, you know that a werewolf will usually, on at least the very first 2 nights, will attempt to stay away from people as much as possible. Or creatures that it perceives as threats. However, it is not against defending itself if something gets too close. Or it accidentally runs next to something.
Well, that's not good.
I'll restate that. It's like, in all honesty, he's probably tried to leave town by this point. And it'll probably be best for all of us if he stays out of town. Does anyone have any way to message him?
Nope. I'll have to come back. What was it? I was thinking something, and then it just left my brain in that instant I thought of it.
Is the party doing anything else?
Not much we can do.
Yeah, not really. I mean, we don't really know where he went because we rolled like shit for tracking, so I don't know what else we would do.
But there were no guards just directly outside, right?
Nope, they went to go report.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. I'm gonna go down to the basement and see if Artis's clothes are down there.
I'm gonna change up my face to a different face, and I'm gonna step outside the building, make myself a little bit shorter too, so I just look like a random passerby.
They are, but they are a little tattered, Josh, due to the fact that he grew to a larger sized creature.
Yeah, but they saw his clothes. Means they know he's a werewolf. I'll, you know, take his clothes up to the room he's staying in. Does the barkeeper, not the barkeeper, but the owner of the bar wake up?
No.
Oh, wonderful. I don't have to explain this to him.
Patton, why did you roll survival?
Like I said, I'm changing up my face, making myself a little bit shorter to look like a random passerby, and I'm walking out the door and looking for him myself.
Alrighty.
Oh.
So.
The next day,
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh.
So he rolled a 1 and a
100.
100
What are the odds?
and 200.
I don't like that.
I don't think anyone here likes that except for maybe Jacob. I don't know. Jacob, do you like that?
A little bit of me.
He's not gonna tell us.
I mean,
What if that's just the casualties of the night?
well, killing civilians is only a war crime if it's a war.
Of 100 civilians, 7. No.
So, Patton,
Yep.
as you walk along the way, you would eventually find a small trail of blood leading off to the side.
I'd follow it.
Um,
It's different from the track, right?
correct.
So I'll follow it, see if I can save this person's life before I continue the trail.
You would see a younger gentleman looks like he's holding his leg.
Excuse me,
I-
sir.
He looks up to you and goes, "Oh, what?
Did you happen to get bit by a wolf?
Yeah, why?"
Did you feel any sharp, cold pain?
He looks at you, very suspicious, like, "Yeah, why?"
Well, you see, I am a mage, and I heard that there was a recent attack, so I went to come investigate. You may want to go to the church and get that cured. There seems to be a lycanthrope running around the city, and you have quite possibly contracted it. Just nonchalantly, just...
Okay, then.
Here, I shall help you on your way, and I will give him cure wounds level 1.
Alright.
I suggest you go quickly. You only have until tomorrow night before it would affect you.
Alrighty then. You'll see him get up and hobble away.
Good day, and I'll follow the path.
Not that
Alright.
like that. When you said holding his blade, I thought you meant like severed
stump.
blade in his hand.
Stump.
No.
It's like, hey, it came off.
Oh no. Alright. This is a pretty long trail, so
Oh no. This is rolling high.
So this is how you get town
For the love
filled
of
with
God.
werewolves. This is how you did a town filled with werewolves.
Oh, this is
Love
not good. This is what happened to Farkas's original city and home.
Not true.
Fake news.
One werewolf turned into 7 werewolves. Turned into.
Well, that's what happened to the Alpha Village I decimated.
That's Jesus.
Says it with such pride.
He does, doesn't he? I
Alright.
decimated that entire village of innocent people. Yes.
the women and children too.
Again, killing civilians is only a war crime if you're in war.
Yeah.
That's just a regular crime.
Yeah, see?
That is just a felon.
Can't prove it was me.
You've admitted it.
So
That's how you prove it. Anyway, yeah. Fucking pterodactyl looking ass.
So you see another I lost track. Which one was I on? No, not that one. Let's see.
I think the other part about this that's really fucking funny and fucked up is the fact that I'm just like walking through the town. I'm not like rushing after the trail. I'm just wandering through the city. This is a nice stroll through the city that I'm taking. Oh look, a mutilated body.
Yeah. So you would come across another blood trail.
I'll go and follow it.
How long do you follow it?
If does it look like they're able to run pretty far? Like
Yeah, it looks like they, as far as you probably follow it for a good minute, and looks like it's still going.
and it's split it off from the track.
Correct.
I'll just make a mental note of that and turn back towards the trail.
You guys still hear me?
Yes.
Oh. So
one person unaccounted for may or may not be werewolf. Or
As-
technically that's 2 now, since the guards took the other one.
as you follow the trail a little longer, you see a older couple who looks like
Oh God.
got attacked. Also got attacked because they look like they both are injured in some form.
Excuse me, ma'am and miss. Or Mr. and miss. Sorry, that was me being stupid.
Hi, Benji.
Hello, Benji. Meow!
There's that damn werewolf again.
I would stroll up to them and like, did either of you happen to be bitten by a wolf?
No, not bitten, but
Oh, then you should be quite fine.
they look at you like
Are you two all right though? Otherwise, just minor wounds.
I mean, I wouldn't know how to describe this as minor, but sure.
Like you will survive from them. You're not currently bleeding to death.
Ah, yes.
I have come across a few other, let's say, worse off. Not to make your injuries seem like lesser in comparison. Just, if there is more people that have been injured, I'm trying to conserve spells. You understand?
Yeah.
While I would recommend finding the local church to probably get healed at, if neither of you have been bitten, you should probably be fine. No feeling of ice going through your veins when you were attacked?
What the fuck?
Since you were not affected, you don't really need to worry about it. I am just a traveling mage who is following the trail of a certain monster. But you should be fine. Good day. And I will continue down the trail.
Right, Herbie, even or not on that one.
Even.
Another body!
Alright.
Another one.
That's a fucking crit, too.
It's the job.
Yeah, no. Even is good.
I know.
Even is in the player's favor.
I don't know. Irby seems rather
I don't
excited
know.
to kill people. What do you mean?
Perhaps
I
should have
mean-
been Austin.
He seems rather excited.
So Irby, you're okay.
Wait, what?
Right.
What are you doing? Hold up.
Irby seems rather excited. Okay.
God damn it.
I have now changed the way I'm perceiving this.
I am glad that I am not a normal human.
I'm
Because
now changing the way I perceive this.
I honestly don't know whether or not my race would be immune to werewolf. Because I have a feeling that that's going to be an important question.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Because technically,
So,
it's
Patton.
just
Yeah.
At this point, a good amount of time would have passed.
Mhm.
You now have to make a choice.
Casually running
If you stay
around.
up any longer, you'll have a point of exhaustion.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay.
Because the werewolf will also have a point of exhaustion. So
Not
we'll
if
be-
you found a
say
place
that.
Not if you found a place to sleep.
he only would have got half an hour at this point.
And he has double your meandering speed as a walking speed.
Yeah.
And I can tell you he was not walking.
Yep. Part of the other reason why I'm walking is that if I take enough time, he might be untransformed by the time I catch up to him.
Since I changed my way I perceived that role. Actually, no, we're still on the roll before that.
Oh god.
So. Ooh, it's 95. So, you find another trail of blood, but it does lead off quite a ways.
More than 2 minutes away.
Yeah.
Then I'll just make another mental note. That's 2 people that may or may not be contracted.
I believe it's
Or
3.
Three. I'm talking about the ones that the guards don't know about.
Right. Yeah, I mean, even the guards don't know about that one. But
Because nobody told them.
so,
But at least the older couple is fine. Albeit they'll be spreading weird rumors about a mage that doesn't look like anyone.
Huh.
That's the greatest part about being able to change your face.
As
Wow.
I will do 2 more rolls.
Okay. God damn it, Herbie!
Yikes.
Okay, the other one's fine.
Think.
Oh God!
But
There'll
Oh
be a change in
God.
Farkas's
That's bad.
personality after this one.
Did everybody just stop talking, or did my?
Yeah,
I'm doing math.
Yeah, he's.
I gotta count how many werewolves I have now.
Then
Just
do
whenever
exponential
the-
growth.
Last
Well,
week,
they won't turn until tomorrow, but this
was get done.
quite literally, Farkas is going to single-handedly make this town into a werewolf town.
No way.
So as time passes, you will find a total of, I believe,
Yes, Benji.
2 more trails that take quite a long time to walk down.
I'm just gonna have to fucking make a statement to the fucking guards, aren't I, at this point?
You might have.
And I'm not gonna be able to get away from them when I do.
I'm not
What's
going
my
with you.
situation of care in this in this situation? Tell the guards that everybody attacked is quite possibly going to be werewolves, or don't tell them. Yeah.
I'm moving you to the whisper room.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh!
Hello.
Or-
How's it going?
It's a research opportunity.
Indeed. But I'm not gonna say that, am I?
Nope. Just wanted to make sure you weren't missing that.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this, but like, I would have to literally follow one trail down in particular and just watch them turn. And that'll be more suspicious than anything else, especially if that person has a family. So do I keep up with the party shenanigans and try to find Farkas so that way we could leave, or do I watch the research?
Or maybe it's Farkas. We have to get the fuck out because we fucked up.
Exactly.
So we need to get out and lay low for a little while. And you know that there's a possibility of 5 werewolves running about at this point. So you could basically come back, attempt to figure out how many werewolves there are, and calculate the exponential growth.
Oh God, that is fucked.
You're welcome.
Good fun. I'm trying not to be too bad right off the bat. This one is too tempting though, I think. Because like no one will be able to track this back to me. If I just say like, yep, I only found the one person, and I told them to go to the town, or to the cleric to be healed, and the other 2 people that I ran across weren't bit. All right, should be interesting.
Moving it back now.
Alrighty. Hello.
Alright, so as it starts to get into the basically what could be said as the like low before dawn at this point, you would find a werewolf curled up next to basically a heater vent.
No one move suddenly.
I'll just kind of stand about 30 feet away from him and be like, "Hello, Farkas. Good morning."
The wolf is still asleep at this point.
Fair enough.
But after a few more moments, you will see him change back to being
Marcus.
a gnome, right? I'm not
Mm-hmm. No.
Yes.
Here's the
Benji, I'm gonna
Correct.
beat you.
If you beat Benji, I'm beating your ass.
Uh,
He
so
keeps biting my fucking elbow.
He wants to bite your elbow. Let him bite your elbow.
alright, guys, come on.
I'm going
yeah,
to I'm gonna poke him on the schnoz with my stick.
Irby, you've been very rudely awakened. And then,
By a man you don't
you taste
technically
the-
recognize.
and yeah, by a man you don't technically recognize. And you, aren't wearing any clothes, and you taste blood in your mouth.
You poke me with your finger?
No, stick.
Okay, good. Okay.
If you go to bite my stick, I hit you.
Well, if it was your finger, I would have.
I'll repeat myself. Good morning, Farkas. You'd recognize the voice.
I startle and I kind of go back a little bit. Bring myself.
You fucked up.
Taste it.
Hmm? What'd you say?
I can taste it.
I'm gonna throw him my overcoat, which is quite larger than he is. We should probably get out of town before the guards start looking for you.
Gonna look like the gnomes on a walk of shame.
I'd suggest turning yourself into some sort of animal that you can stand with me. I should be able to walk out of town, given the fact that I have nothing that I look like a normal traveler. As long as they have not locked down the city already.
Right.
But as far as they know, a wolf is all that attacked the city. I have told the one person that I have ran across that seemed to contract the disease to go to the local church, and the other ones that didn't, I just told them that they should be fine. So we should leave and catch up with the party when they are allowed to leave the city.
I will wild shape into a little chipmunk.
I'd hold down my, bend over and hold out my hand.
Do you have like a tip pocket?
I would.
I would hide in
Radio.
there. Jake the dog.
And I walk for the eastern gate, since that's the direction that the party planned to leave in the first place.
Do you think people taste like bloodberries to werewolf parkas?
Oh, I would have killed a lot more
Oh, God.
if they tasted like long.
Maybe the secret to pacifying the werewolf Farkas is good berries.
Yeah,
2
we
hours.
tried that. We were going to try that.
Haven't.
We were going to try that with
Good berry wine.
Goodberry wine.
Now we just have to put them in a dodgeball.
Except that he's the only one that can cast them.
Oh, I'm looking at you, druid boy.
I don't have that spell.
Bad.
You have lesser restoration.
Nope. Lesser Restoration's level is a 3rd level spell.
Is it a 2-level spell?
Is it? Oh, then I don't have it.
It is. Okay, because it can cure.
Yeah. If I need to, I will fucking prepare it tomorrow morning.
So
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting to go and figure out what Patton's spells. Druid
So it's
spells.
on your spell list.
Yeah, well, I don't have my full spell list on this character sheet because I'm not and manually entering every single spell in roll 20.
It's on your Adobe Acrobat.
I haven't made Elias on Adobe. Mostly because everything about this class is homebrew.
Quite literally.
Literally, this entire character is homebrew, so instead of manually making everything twice, I just wanted to make it once. I might have to just for the fucking spell list, but you know.
So where does Elias go?
Like I said, the eastern gate. I'll probably walk a few hours outside the town and go into the woods a little bit off the main path and wait for a covered wagon. Make little shelter for the two of us.
Did we did any more dog visits?
You would get a guard visit in the early morning, mostly to take down a report.
All right.
Um,
So do I have to tell you what I say in the report, or can we just
report.
Report.
So, what does the rest of the party do?
Well, Elias never came back last night.
Did anybody actually even see me leave?
You did walk out.
When
You
you
weren't
went when you were
stealthily
in
about
the
leaving.
when you went to the basement.
Oh,
I mean, but everyone else was upstairs, so yes, they would have seen you leave.
Fair enough.
so Elias is gone. Baltus is gone. This means one thing. One of two things. Elias has abandoned the group, or he found Spartus and he has been werewolfed.
Well, you know, there's a third one.
Well, what's Cuddles?
Wait till you're done.
So, what's your take on this, Nomad?
Well, I mean, he could just be, out searching. He's not necessarily, werewolfized.
12:15. This one might
Okay.
stop at 2.
Well, I wonder if he's going to send us any message or anything. Well, we should go out looking just in case.
At least one person should stay behind. That way, if he shows back up, they can then go get the others.
Oh, do you have sending? Is sending a ranger spell?
I don't have
Nice.
sending.
don't think so.
I do not have sending.
Yeah. I sent you a message. You didn't get it before we left.
So,
Yes.
who wants to stay?
At least I'm offering.
Appreciate that. Also, clean up your stuff. Okay, this box,
Oh, you might want to
No?
mute your mic.
you were. But, yeah. Please hang up these jackets.
Go.
Go. Mute your mic.
I need
I don't
you
think he has his
to be
headphones
quiet.
on.
I'm just gonna do that.
Did you deafen him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm muting him. So, just message me when you're back. So, we shall leave Solra.
Okay.
On the hunt for people. No, message him on Discord.
Bzz, bzz.
Don't just message me, I'm server muted.
Yeah, you messes everybody. Go ahead and unserve it.
You did?
Hello?
We could hear you yelling at your brother.
That was not my brother.
Oh. Who was it?
It was my dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was
Sounded-
just telling him
sounded
that he
younger than
needs
you.
to stop bitching.
Yeah, so I muted you for a little bit. But would you like to stay and wait for the return of our companions?
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright. Time for town things.
Alright, I'm just gonna. How the fuck do I want to do this? Cause time has passed, day has started, people are walking around, the tracks are fucking gone.
Ask
So,
around.
alright, yeah, no, you look around, but you don't find any sign of them.
Hey, are there just people passing by, you know? Like a normal amount of people?
Yeah.
They'll be like, hey, so, you see anything weird last night?
No, I was asleep.
Oh, big fucking wolf got out of my basement. Don't know how the hell it got there. Did, like, you know anyone who's usually out later at night? I forgot what happened to
Persuasion. Because you sound like a crazy man.
A wolf got out of my basement.
how the fuck the wolf got there, but it got the out real fucking quick.
What the hell? Are you okay, Josh?
What?
Your fucking voice is.
Just having a stroke.
That's
Apparently.
normal. Constant state of stroke.
Sounds about right.
So, well, what do you do next?
Did me
Oh,
anything?
yes, I rolled. He goes, yeah, but I don't know you. So, have a good day.
Okay. Goodbye.
Aw. He made Farkas sad.
Ferdinand.
That one.
I mean, he's not gonna give you the names and addresses of his fucking friends when you just walked up and said, "Hey, how you doing?"
Hey, I got a wolf out of my basement. See anything strange last night?
Just walk away and be like, all right, fine, later, nerd.
So, wait, is nerd an
Later,
insult?
nerd.
I'll, well, seeing how that didn't work, who would know the most? Is there a fighters guild in this town? Like one of
Yes.
every guild?
Yes.
Oh, hospital. Excuse me, where's the hospital? Sir, madam.
A gentleman will point it out to you.
Ooh, this is not gonna go good.
I'm gonna go to the hospital. What,
Where? Handouts. Merchant Guild. Dragon Hollow. Ah, yes, the Hot Springs Clinic.
Oh, that sounds like they have a hot spring.
They do.
I just wanted a hot spring episode. Over the beach episode.
Murder him.
Better me? Why?
The beach episode.
Alright, so. You get to the medical center, and you see, and when you walk inside, you'd see a dark elf behind the counter.
Oh, but was there anyone admitted here with like scratches or bites?
There were a couple earlier this morning. I bandaged their wounds and I set them along their way.
You sound like Jacob, was that just you sounding like there's more to say there?
Nope.
Confused by my question? Okay.
Nope.
So, are there any still here?
There is not, because you spent most of your morning searching.
Yeah, that's how this works, isn't it? Are there... You tell me where they are?
No, I am not going to list you the names and places of my clients.
I just wanted to apologize because the thing that probably did it escaped from the basement of my establishment. I don't know how it got down there, though.
Okay, I gotta make you roll deception every time you say that.
I realize. But at least I'm honest. He says rolling deception. Okay. Wow.
Damn!
Doctors.
Don't lie to doctors. That's like rule number fucking 1.
But then they
Always
have to
tell them
fix
how-
me.
Always tell them how it got stuck up your ass.
Fucking Christ.
No. He goes, Alright then.
That's not sus.
I just want to attempt to apologize and make things right.
Yeah, that's good for you.
Oh, God.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. So, that's a bust.
You think?
Who else did we ask? Maybe there's a contract out for Fartis.
Oh, there definitely is.
So, we could try going to the Fighters Guild and seeing if anything came up there. Maybe someone tried filing a contract for him.
Okay, let's do it.
I can't think of any other way to justifiably leave town when we don't know where the two of them are.
So, as you make
Farkas,
your
do you
way
have message?
to...
Farkas? Do you have message?
Closest I got for that is Skywrite. We don't have that today.
Like, we are outside the city. Like, I think they're outside the city, guys. Where's all the guards going?
My spell's gonna help here.
Alright. We made our way to the Fighters Guild.
So, you make your way to the Fighters Guild. And as you look at the contract board, you would indeed see a contract out for a wolf prowling around the city.
How much?
Since they believe it to be a normal wolf, 5 gold.
Damn, not worth it.
Yeah, thinking to myself, fuck. Not worth that much. So, who took out this contract on this wolf? Do you know? Or does it say on that?
This one says the city.
The city as a whole.
Basically the city council, or no, actually no, this is run by the trade guild. The chairman of the city put out a bounty for this particular wolf because, well, it was fucking attacking people in town,
Oh, I thought
and
maybe.
not a small amount of people either.
Huh.
So, at this point, Lomac has an idea. And he's just going to pull everyone aside and say, I've got an idea, but I don't want to discuss in public. Perhaps we should return to the tavern.
To the tavern!
Rin?
I will kick you in the throat.
I've tried to break it from him. Don't try. Can't be broken.
What? You just didn't kick hard enough.
Okay. So we are still sans the other two because we didn't find you.
Yep, because they're outside of town.
However, so what we could do here is we could have, well, did they take mugshots when we got arrested?
Yes.
So we almost have to have Elias for this. So we have to find him, but once we find him, we can have him change up his face a little bit, change up his appearance, and go talk to the mayor or, equivalent.
You do realize that I can only change up my face, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that should be good enough. Like, you won't match your mugshot.
Oh no, I never match my mugshot. The face I gave for the police is completely different than the one that I normally wear with you guys.
You'd want a new one.
Oh, I am wearing a new one.
Yeah. So basically, you go to the mayor or whatever the equivalent is in this city, and you'd say that you're a traveler and you've been following a rogue lycanthrope from the mountains, and you think he made it through here.
The problem with that is that I'm a terrible liar.
Yeah.
The rest of us got arrested, though.
Found a point. Are the mugshots like printed off or online? Like, did I notice them printing them?
You would not know.
Okay.
I mean, we know technology exists in this world, so I think it's safe to assume that they have some sort of electronic database.
Are you planning a heist?
No.
No,
Oh, I thought you were gonna. It sounded like you were gonna break into the fucking police office and delete your criminal records. That's what it sounded like for a second.
I was
I mean,
considering
that would be fun, but no, I was just thinking more along the lines of
Oh my
to
god.
avoid the rest of people being werewolves. We find Elias, and then everyone that we get word to the mayor, and then the mayor gets word to the town that everyone that got attacked by a wolf last night needs to go, like, get cured of lycanthropy before the next night.
Yeah.
Where does the mayor of this town live? But in the bartender.
He goes. So you actually want to get a meeting with the chairman in under 6 hours at this point.
Yes.
With something going on in the town.
If it pertains to the thing going on
It
in
pertains
the
to
town.
what's going on and is quite urgent.
Why would they believe you?
I'm very charismatic.
Are you?
As
That's
am
when you're not
I.
here.
Yeah. Sorry.
So,
You want to get a meeting with, quite literally, the busiest person in under 6 hours.
it pertains to the wolf.
The
catching
captain of the
people at night.
guard, somebody that can get information out to townspeople as a whole.
Well, then the captain. If you want to go meet with the captain of the guard, you have to go meet the captain of the guard. But since you now all have criminal records, you see the problem there?
Yeah, he's done it.
I'm just gonna turn to the barkeep. What about you? Do you have a criminal record?
The only thing you see me ingest is alcohol. What the fuck do you think?
Yes!
Also, the fact that you guys have been openly discussing this whole thing in front of the bartender this whole night.
I mean, he's been
Yeah.
pretty chill. He works with us.
Okay.
Technically, now he works for you.
Okay.
No, I want to keep him, like, working with us. I know he works for us, but I want him to know that we value him enough not to think of him as just an employee.
So what we could do?
The mass
I'm gonna have
murders.
go and talk since our compatriot is not here. We could send you, and you could say you had somebody come through the tavern asking about lycanthropes, and that after the wolf sightings last night, you think he might not be crazy after all.
So, just random question here. How likely do you think they're just gonna go, oh, that's a neat coincidence there? Whatever.
I don't know. How likely do you think it is? You know people better than I do.
Given the fact that there seems to be a somewhat large lone wolf that rampaged through the town and injured a bunch of people last night, and if you say a random traveler came through asking about lycanthropes in the area,
Yeah, but since we don't have a random traveler for them to ask questions to,
you tell them that you didn't catch the guy's name, but when you told him that you hadn't heard of anything, he kept going. So he went on towards what the hell's the name of the next town to the west? I can't remember.
Dragon Hollow.
Dragon
no, we're
Hollow.
in Dragon Hollow.
We're in Dragon
Oh, I
Hollow.
thought. Something
Whatever the next town to the west is.
good
Arrow
map.
Falls.
Arrow Falls.
Say when you told him that you hadn't heard of anything, he said, "Okay, thanks for your time," and continued on towards Arrow Falls.
alright, I guess I'll give it a shot.
This is gonna go poorly.
Just get the information out without implicating us if we can.
This is gonna go poorly.
Someone didn't tell us they were leaving town.
Well, to be fair, what else was I supposed to do? Bring him back?
Alright.
Especially when he's gonna turn the next night too.
Let's see. We will roll for our captain. I always forget for persuasion. I have to. What the fuck do I even have to roll?
It's wisdom or insight.
Oh, well, then it's. And then for the alcoholic, looking like a mess, bartender, who has a charisma like a rock.
I
Damn.
would do it myself, but somebody got us arrested.
Damn, look at that Chad.
He's less charismatic than you. That's impressive.
I know. What a man. Also, I want to point out real quick. Sorry to interrupt the game, but a person who just got hired on recently at Perkins, that is a felon, right? By the way, that nobody liked and was causing problems and was sexually harassing some of the employees, is now in jail again.
Okay.
Well, kind of not to be an ass, but kind of sounds like that's where he belongs.
Yeah, I mean, especially because it sounds like the girlfriend that was also hired on around the exact same time, he beat, and that's the reason why he's in jail, and that's the reason why he's a felon in the first place, because he beats people. Fucking, she didn't show up. She didn't show up for her shift on Friday because apparently she was in the hospital, and her family was looking for Jose, but because it's not the cops, they couldn't they couldn't tell the family where he was or if he was working. So he's arrested again apparently.
Nice.
Yeah.
What a stand-up guy.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Sorry.
right. Back to topic. We don't have as much time as we usually do.
Yeah.
All right, Alex. Because of my shitty work schedule this week, I have to be at work at 2:00, so we're getting done at 1.
Good job.
And next week I'm scheduled at 1:00. So basically, D&D next week is me trying to figure out how to move forward with my new work schedule.
Gotcha.
Because I can't really do anything with 2 hours.
No, I hear you.
Well.
So. What does the party wish to do? Actually,
Wait for the guy to tell us how the meeting went.
He comes back and he goes, yeah, I was kind of laughed out of the room.
Oh. Thank you for the attempt.
Shh. Benji, shut up.
No.
Sorry. Shut up, Benji.
So it says it's nightfall now.
No.
Almost.
Alright. Well, we'll know if they're still in town by the night. Oh, that's right. So to make things easier, friend, the gnome's a werewolf. Look at the bartender.
Well, I kind of guessed that when you were talking about lycanthropy.
I figured you to put it together, but try to keep it to yourself, friend.
So then, question: what's the odds of him just leaving town?
Especially with me telling you guys that the werewolf in the first 2 nights doesn't want to be near people and probably left town already. And then when I said that, I'm like, fuck it, I'll go find it myself. And walked out.
I mean, he might have left town, but that doesn't explain where Elias went.
To watch him? I mean, you should probably have someone watching the big furry animal that can turn people into other big furry animals.
Yeah, apparently there were double injuries last night, according to the hospital. You're not gonna tell anyone about this, are you, friend? Since
I
it
don't
is-
know. It's starting to sound like I need a raise.
How much money do I have? I'll give him 5 gold.
Thank you.
Now you're not gonna tell anyone?
That's what we call bribery.
I did a bribe right! Looking at Lomac, all excited.
This is sad. This is very sad.
Lomac's not gonna respond with my excitement. Well, he does make a good point. Now, there's 4 ways out of town, yes?
Correct.
What way were we going to leave? So we needed to go back towards... Does the East Gate lead back towards eternity?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going back that way, so we'll take the East Gate. This should let us out at night. There's no reason they wouldn't.
It's still morning.
Shall we? We will be back at a point. Keep up hiring. Try to sweep the whole injured
Bloodstain.
employee onto the what?
The blood stain on the floor.
Yeah, mop, sweep, whatever removes blood from hardwood. I don't know.
Just worst comes to worst, you can say it was a bar fight.
Yeah. We'll be back at some point to tread on the bar. We have to deal with monster-infested woods.
Have fun.
After creating a monster-infested town.
Do you think Israel got her god working?
Our God working.
As
God damn it.
the Omniscient.
I know what you meant, Josh.
I know.
That's why I said God damn it.
Also, because of the tavern making money, someone will have to keep track of how many days you were gone,
Yes.
and it will not be me.
Josh.
Mark it on the calendar.
Yes. That I can do. Day we leave. Calendar drive.
Bribed the bartender.
He's my friend. Sometimes you have to bribe your friends.
I
Alright, so the party is leaving town then, correct?
Yes, we are. Son of a bitch. Left bar. Okay. Now I'm ready.
As you get a little ways out of town, Irby, make me that wisdom save.
Yes, sir.
I would have tied him
Alright.
up with rope. Not that would.
Still have the chain on me.
Oh, do you? I thought you didn't have any of your shit.
Oh yeah, I don't have any of my shit.
We have all your shit. We're bringing it with us.
Hey, you didn't turn. Thank fuck for that, because I was not going to be able to stop you.
Right. So, Patton, you would see a recognizable wagon.
I'd look over to you like, you didn't turn, yes?
I'm good.
Let's go talk to our friends then. I'd untie the knot. and call out to the wagon.
The barkeeper is so smart.
Of course he is.
I say that out loud as we come up to you guys.
Ow!
Smack him upside the head.
Kidding. Oh.
No hesitation, just pop.
Kidding.
Sit down, bitch.
God.
By the time you say kidding, my pistol's like halfway drawn and my energy shield's out.
So So I went to the hospital today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Quite a few injuries.
Yeah, they were all gone by the time we got there.
The one that I saw that was bit, I told him to go to the to a cleric to get healed. There was an older couple that I ran across, but they did not seem to have been bit, so I just told them to go to the doctor to be healed.
Also, I had to bribe our bartender.
Did you discuss things right in front of him instead of going to a private room?
Well, he is our bartender. He
And
did watch Bartis go into the basement and come out a werewolf. It's amazing he didn't rat us out earlier.
You're his paycheck. He wasn't exactly getting a good amount of money from the old guy.
I gave him 5 gold and he was like, "Good job, glad we're friends."
Is that what he said, or did he say, pleasure doing business with you?
I like my interpretation better. So, you didn't turn tonight, Bartis.
Yes.
Where was this control last night?
Want me to turn tonight too?
No, but would you like your pants?
I would.
Say please.
Please.
You
Yeah,
you did at least turn one person last night. We're not going to exactly treat you with the highest regard of civil.
It was probably more than one in all honesty. The doctor said there were a lot of people.
But the rest could have been just scratches. We don't really know. We do know that we know there was at least 2, maybe, given the fact that our kind of employee, given the fact that they're probably no longer our employee.
Yeah, the barkeep wasn't on the bloodstain.
Was also bit. And then I only ran into one other person on the trail who was bit.
That's right. Bartis, you bit our employee.
Almost killed her.
No,
Wow.
yeah.
She didn't even have a weapon. She was quite literally just standing there screaming, and you just almost killed her.
So, what are we going to do tomorrow? Since tomorrow's turn will be difficult.
Yeah.
We have your chain. And if that doesn't work, we beat the shit out of you. Like we normally do.
Alright. We have.
I can't wait till you put points into Barbarian where this becomes so much tougher.
Oh yeah. Next ability score I'm getting a I'll have fun save.
And why are you putting points in Barbarian?
Because I don't want to die.
Jesus. No, so you want the rest of us to die?
Yes, he does.
Hopefully by that point I'll have practiced enough to have.
He's gonna
Oh
be
God,
pretty
he's
high level
he's gonna
before-
be roid raged werewolf.
That is
Just-
a great concept.
Ooh,
But
if you want me to do a biological weapon, like starve me from good berries and then throw me over a wall like they used to do with smallpox bodies.
That's not okay. That's
During
not
a full
okay.
moon,
I'm okay
I'll
with
just
that.
go crazy.
That is not okay.
Makes keep assault easy.
No, it doesn't. Because unless he kills them, that's just more werewolves we have to fight.
Hell, I could cast. I have.
No, no.
We could become the alpha werewolf, like the
That
one
means
who
we
did
have to fight more werewolves. That makes the fight harder.
Hey, did you ever find
In
out
the
how to-
enemy territory, like the Holy Nation.
But that means we have to fight them then.
I will be their leader.
That's not how that works, and you know it.
Did you ever find out how that big one changes size?
What?
The big one.
Big one.
The one that smacked Solrath across the room?
And
no,
me.
Lomat across the room.
No, me.
Oh, that was you. Yeah.
He hit Solrath once, and then walked away from Solrath walked away from the fight.
Yeah. So
I was the one that got batted around like a fucking gypsy doll.
Do you know?
Well, you shouldn't have been fighting him in the first place.
I wasn't trying to
Do
fight
you know
him.
how we change sizes?
Oh, in the arena fight?
No. In Eternity.
The werewolf.
No idea what the fuck.
The werewolf leader.
Oh,
Yeah.
that. Oh. I don't think that's a werewolf thing. I think
Yeah,
that
it's
might be
not.
a Duragar thing, you know?
I don't think
Turn
he
big.
was. It wasn't a Duradar, was he?
Oh, it's like a similar.
He's
thing.
human.
Yeah, he's human.
Oh. Oh, I don't know.
Perhaps you can learn it from him. Become the alpha werewolf.
Now we're talking.
I don't like this set of talk.
You could control the others with your might. So, question. Can we dig a hole and put him in a box? Like, the werewolf will probably be tired once he gets out of the hole.
He could just jump out of the hole.
You'll have to dig. We'll bury him.
Digging's not that hard for a dog.
Have to break the box first? I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways to detain him.
What box exactly are we talking about?
Oh,
that
we don't have
carry
a box.
with?
A coffin?
The most.
I mean, I'm small. You don't need a big one.
The most we have is the wagon, and I don't think we want to use that, since that is our mode of transportation.
And we have a lot of shit back there.
We could use a barrel, however, the barrel will probably just break as soon as he tries to, once he gets larger.
We'll just chain him to a big tree then. Can
Probably
you
for the
take
best.
Goodberry today?
Nope.
I can set up a snare outside of how he's tethered.
How long does Goodberry last?
It'll only 24 hours.
So if he casts it tomorrow before he turns, we can possibly attempt to use it.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Either way, I'm going to go pass out in the back of the covered wagon because I've been awake for over 2 days now.
Points of exhaustion. Take a nap.
Well, less napping and more just standing around, or sitting around with my metaphorical eyes closed. Meditating.
Let us all sleep in the wagon.
Alright.
In the
Party goes to sleep. Party travels a day.
Party gets killed by a werewolf.
Gets killed by a werewolf. Herbie. Patrick, were you gonna do something during the day?
No, I'm just like a party gets killed by a werewolf. Yay!
Alright, so it's starting to get later in the evening.
Goodberry.
Of the last day?
Yep.
Okay, so my con save.
Yep. But you guys did say you were going to chain them up, and I'm waiting for someone to make the roll.
Yes. Who has the best survival? I have a +5.
My food's here. I gotta go get that real quick.
So
I have a +4 to
I
survival,
think
so
we'll have
Plus
to
5.
test survival.
Yeah. Do you want to back me up here, Hope?
yeah. I'll help you tie him up, and then do you want me to cast snare in front of him?
You know what? Might help.
And I will take the remaining good berries I have.
That's a 12. Yay.
Well,
Can I help with this?
He
No.
was already helping.
The help's already
He
happened.
can pretty much go like, yeah, that's shit. It's pretty much all he can do.
I'll cast that.
I don't think I did much better.
No.
Oh, it's like Levi Corpus. All right.
So,
Right.
I'm gonna take the good berries and I'm gonna set them on the ground, like on a plate in front of him.
Are you gonna cast it in my snare? Like put it in my snare?
Ooh,
Yes.
that'd be good.
That's a good plan. I'm proud of you.
Probably used a whole spell slot for it, so there's like 10 of them.
Hopefully, the werewolf knows his addiction.
I'll put caltrips underneath him. Once he's
Do you have those?
No, I have a spell called Spike Growth. That's basically caltrips.
Okay.
You ready for my save?
Yeah, I'm ready to cast the spell.
That was prepared as well.
Oh. Damn.
I don't know if that does it though.
It's been so long. I think that's fine.
Hell yeah.
Oh, seeing that he's not transforming, I'm walk up and throw a good berry at him.
Good boy.
I should have had mouth.
Did you do it for
Like,
Fergus?
no, you're chained up. I'm aiming for his mouth. You know, like when you shoot popcorn in someone's mouth.
Roll to hit.
Can I just make it to deaths since I'm not proficient? Would I be proficient with the improvised weapon that is a good berry?
That's not doing damage and just trying to get near his mouth.
Yeah, look. Wow, we're
Hey.
at -1.
Nice.
Right.
Like,
And that
like
beats my
just,
AC, so yeah.
this is quite literally just giving him like this is the positive reinforcement of giving a dog a treat whenever he does something good. Like, good job, you didn't turn. Here's a good berry.
You didn't murder.
All right, let's break out of these chains.
God damn it.
No. You didn't attempt to. I'm not gonna unchain you yet.
I think he does, since the better roll for it was a 14.
Oh, he fell. Damn it.
Even or odd.
Odd.
All right. You don't break the chains. I mean, like, you get out of the chains. You don't physically break the chains.
Oh, that's refreshing. We don't need new chain.
Ooh, a plate of good berries on the ground. Ooh.
I was gonna be like, ah!
No, don't say anything.
Do I see him break loose and
Yeah,
go for the plate of good berries?
Would that be a disadvantage since...
were you not
you're-
paying attention? He didn't turn.
No, I know,
I
but he's
know.
going after the plate of good berries.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't
But-
turn, he's just going after the plate
He
of good
also
berries
saw
'cause he's
you
addicted.
cast the spell, so...
I wanted to be a disadvantage since
a
he's
decision-
just... It sounds like he's almost knowingly going into it
Yeah.
to get triggered.
It's not a disadvantage, but trap would activate.
Oh, wait, he's
Spring.
going to stab himself in the feet with the cow traps.
No, I haven't cast it yet.
Oh, you haven't casted it yet. Okay.
Because I was going to cast it once he went for the plate of good berries.
Hmm.
Because, like, it levitates him up in the air, so that way if he breaks free, he would land on the caltrips.
All right. So
Right. Next month.
does the party go to sleep?
Yeah.
Yes, the party goes to
All right.
sleep.
I'm just gonna go 1, 2, and now you're in eternity. Look at that.
Magical.
Open the door!
Dr. Ezreal! I'm gonna go find Dr. Ezreal.
Uh-oh. Josh is trying to make friends again.
No, we know him. He's working on a job.
I know that.
So you find Dr. Ezreal in the motor pool working on one of his many vehicles.
We're back!
He goes, you're still in one piece. You see,
Yeah.
That's surprising.
How's Omni?
Surprisingly.
as I, since I have to do 1, 2 to see how the city's doing.
Apparently the city's not doing so hot.
See what Dragon was doing after Irby happened.
Herbie freaking just destroyed the entire place, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
Crash the economy.
Crash the economy is not the statement that I would have made there.
I don't think there's any economy
So-
like that.
Alright. I'm gonna keep going because we have only an hour left. So if you want to get something to eat, please make it quick or go to the bathroom, yada yada.
Okay,
I'll
so
run
what,
to the
a
bathroom.
5-minute break?
I'm running to the bathroom, but I'm not important.
Fuckers.
I don't have anything important to do in eternity anyway.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep going with Josh.
The only thing that I'd be paying attention to is any news coming from Dragon Hollow. But we would have beaten. We have beaten any news probably.
Yep.
So, not that concerned.
So, Josh.
Yes.
Yes. Back to you find Dr. Azrael in the motor pool working on one of his many vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
He says, blah blah, you're still alive.
Yep. I will ask him how Omni is.
Well, he's working. He's confused, but he says that part of his memory is still intact. Let's leave it at that. Of at least the recent events, but a lot of the data he had is now missing or corrupted and is completely useless.
Oh. Where is he now?
I believe he. No, that is a very good question. Last time I saw him, he was. I think he was in the computer lab, but that was quite a while ago.
Thank you for fixing the dot, Ezreal.
Don't mention it.
You can add it to your list of accomplishments. Repair the dot. I hear it's very
With
rare.
you around, I have a feeling that list is going to get much fucking longer.
It's very rare that people beat gods, apparently. I know way too many for the normal person. I did not know this. I'm going to go find Omni now. Have a good day, Ezreal. I will proceed to the computer lab.
Alrighty. As you enter the computer lab, you would see the Omnissiah working on one of the terminals.
You're alive!
Somehow!
He let us keep your body so we could fix you.
Somehow this happened.
Also, I apologize, but the data core got destroyed.
I kind of figured.
Not much we can do.
I also kind of figured.
I did force him to counterspell me, though.
What?
Yeah, he's probably adapted. gonna boop. Boop. Most annoying shit in my life.
What is?
How shittily I rolled.
For
For the Lord of Iron saves.
oh yeah, that.
I had to resort to counterspell.
Oh, I thought you rolled something that I didn't see.
No.
I was like, okay, so, how are you holding up?
Pretty good
That was
so
at the
far.
Omnisire, the dot that we fixed. Well, as fixed for us.
Well, all things considered, not half bad.
We're friends now, yes?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
I mean, I did drag you into a library, and incidentally, if you weren't there, you would have died a lot sooner.
I don't know if that's supposed to make me feel better.
We
Makes me
fixed
feel
you.
better.
Well, we had someone fix you.
Because if you didn't, come into my base, the doors would have still been locked.
Those doors were badly locked.
You see, the weird thing about the automatrons is if they're not cleared for certain rooms, they can't get in.
That's neat. Is there a way to change the clearance of automatrons?
No, it's hard set.
So what is the Lord of Iron's clearance?
Well, I was able to mess with some of his stuff, not all of it. So that's why he couldn't get into the data core, which was my area.
He was in that room when we found him.
He was in that room after you opened all the doors and went into the library.
Ah. I'm. We were trying to save the life of a very nice lady. Marrying a very scary man.
Well,
I apologize that it costed you your life.
so long as there's spare parts around and idiots stupid enough to repair me.
I don't think it's stupid to repair you.
Well,
No.
unless you have any plans, Lord of Iron's walking around doing God knows what to God knows who.
You should try talking to Deimos, see if Deimos can help him. Help you find him.
Oh, that would be an interesting talk.
I mean, I think it'll go well. Deimos helps. If you have money or info. Well, he helps me. Yeah. So, what's that thing? What was that thing? At least you're not dead. And also, what can you tell me about the Lord of Iron that I don't already know about him?
Well, he was basically designed to be well, a frontline general, so to say. If he really needed to, he could command the troops and take some damage and wreck shit.
Okay.
But I lost my train of thought because of Baggy. Fuck.
What's that liquid metal he's got around him that grabbed my friend?
That is quite literally the nomenclature for that would be living metal, which is not fun to deal with by any means.
Alright, so it's alive. Does that count as a... It is, so... Automatrons don't count as living creatures, yeah, straight up.
Correct.
Would living metal count as a living creature? Because it's not living in the name?
It's more like an ooze, if that
Okay.
makes any sense.
I was just asking to try to narrow down what spells will work on it.
Gotcha.
Alright. Yeah, he seemed pretty scary. He did a thing and then he was right next to you, holding you up and killing you.
Yeah, the soul to make him into a Warforged was used from a very strong magic user at the time. So, doesn't surprise me.
Wait, you know what he did then?
I can guess.
What is your guess?
I mean, it was probably something like time stop.
He can stop time with magic, and we're going to have to deal with him, aren't we?
At some point.
At least we have you to help.
The fuck am I gonna do?
Logistics support.
Okay. For what army?
We can build an army.
Alright, you have fun with that.
We're building an army.
No, at some point to fight the Lord of Iron.
Okay.
How wait, are you implying that we will need an army to fight the Lord of Iron?
I mean, probably. I mean, if he gets into a good enough status, you will probably need an army. Because at that point, he will be building an army of his own.
So we need to gather friends and take him down.
Need to gather friends. And
I'm back.
How good are you at recruiting people, Omni?
Huh?
I'm not. That's not my job.
What?
We're making an army at some point to hunt the Lord of Iron.
Okay.
Because we need
you
an
missed a
army to
lot.
kill him. Apparently, he's coated in living metal. And we need an army to kill him because he's going to be building one of his own. So we need one of our own at some point. Do you know where the Lord of Iron lives?
No.
I didn't know. Oh. Is there a way we to stay in touch?
Do you have a radio?
What's a
I did talk with Ezreal about getting one. That's actually a good thing to have, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be very good to have.
Do you think Dr. Ez would give me one?
I don't know. You have to go ask him.
Oh.
Man,
I don't know about giving us one, but we can probably afford some.
To Ezreal!
man,
Well,
he
let's
sounds very
see.
done with your shit. What did I miss?
Just me talking to Omni in the usual way.
Yeah, just Ferdinand being Ferdinand.
Yep, pretty much.
So you go back to Dr. Ezreal, who's still in the motor pool.
Hey Ezreal, do you know, how much, do you know how to do radio?
Well, what kind?
Kind that communicate with you guys while we're on the road.
Okay, on the road. There's the key question.
Long range.
Yeah, Monterey.
That's more difficult. We have a lot of short range ones, but the long range ones are a little bit more complicated and a little harder to find and a little harder to make.
And cost more?
Bingo.
Would it run me for one? Would it be like one of those old people with a ham radio that talks to other people? So,
Any
What,
way to get a Pip Boy?
is Jacob, are you looking up a price or did you die?
I'm looking up prices.
Okay.
Hey Jacob, did you hear my question?
I heard. I'm choosing not to respond.
Oh. I want to listen
Again.
to Diamond City Blues. On the road.
Benji, shut your fucking mouth. Jesus Christ.
No.
Be nice to your cat. Otherwise, I'll be over there.
Oh, the first thing you do is drive.
We're gonna say 30 gold.
Oh, hell yeah, I will throw 30 gold at that. Not like physically throw, but you know what I mean.
He will
All
physically
right.
throw 30 gold at you. Because he's a butt.
So he goes, alright, let me go grab one.
Thank you. This way we just stay in touch and you can never be rid of me, friend.
He hands you the radio and goes, remember, whatever you say can be heard by other people.
So don't talk like an idiot.
You got it.
Also, if you give locations, bandits will descend on you.
I'm gonna go back to the party now that I have a radio and I'm able to tune in and talk with Omni and whoever we need to. I'm gonna go up, but I got a radio, guys!
What's that?
Wait, they don't know what a radio is, do they?
It is not a common piece of technology.
It lets you talk long ways away.
Ah.
Very long ways. But other people can hear you. So don't say anything dumb. That's what Azrael told me. I don't know why I feel the need to just abbreviate his name to Az sometimes.
It's because we do it to every single name that we come across, like Katsi, Moto, Katsi,
Yeah, that's probably
Omni.
it.
Omni. Ferdinand, we call Ferd.
Low.
Low. Soul.
It's just worked its way into my dialogue.
Bark, eventually.
No, if we're gonna call you anything, it's gonna be Bark.
Yeah, bark ass.
That bark in his ass.
Alright.
So now that we have a radio,
Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it.
okay, the only thing to think of is saying that Fartis is the kind of druid that wiped his own ass with poison ivy on accident, but
On purpose.
Honestly,
I'd say on purpose.
I say on purpose as well.
I have +2 to nature.
so
Alright.
You're
We
more of
got
a
it
city kitty.
Yeah.
You're not really a druid. You are a city kitty.
Yeah, I just did it for the power.
So, does the party do anything else in eternity?
I'm not allowed down in the werewolf colony.
yeah, I was gonna say I should head down to the werewolf colony and check on our patient.
Alright. So you go down into the werewolf colony.
We're gonna like leave Sol and Elias behind before we go there, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
The
Kind
two that
of have to. Like the farthest we
Just-
can go is the
Thieves Guild.
Thieves Guild because
I just wanted to make sure that was stated before we said we walked in and then just immediately got destroyed by an angry wolfman.
We wouldn't be. They would be. We would be watching.
Laughing.
Popcorn. Too. So, how's she holding up?
Well, because we don't have. Oh, this guy can't actually fucking speak.
Yeah, he's that sign language.
Yeah. So you'll see him sign to his translator, and she'll say, "Well, since we don't actually have the technology to make her better, she's all things considered, I think she's doing all right."
All right. Do you have a time frame for when you would get the technology?
I mean,
Is
Dr. Azrael is working on it, but
I
he
should
either
see-
has to attempt to salvage it or make it himself.
I should see if Omniscience can help. He knows how to make things. Very smart.
The translator's not going to respond to the fact you just name dropped a god.
just blinks.
Yeah, he did help though, because Lieutenant Lomat, do you think he knows how to make them?
Honestly, I do not know.
Damn, I was just talking to him. How big is the radio? It's like small enough for me to
It's
carry.
it's a handheld.
It's a handheld?
Go walkie-talkie.
I'm not gonna say anything over it. I just wanted to get an idea of it to carry it on me.
Hey Omni, can you help with this thing that Azra's working on? And everyone's like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Can
Wait,
get
how
code
does-
names. Like CB radios.
Your dog name is Dog Water.
I'm not gonna lie, the radio probably doesn't work down here.
Yeah, probably not. But does the bid die respawn when I name drop a dog? It's a
No.
good. That they're used to me now. I could just do whatever.
They're used to being not used to you.
Okay. So you guys need the equipment. And that means Ezra has to build it. And there's nothing else we can do to assist?
I mean, you can try and find the stuff we need.
Do you have a list?
The DM has not made up a list, no.
Azrael would have the list probably.
Okay, I will not ask the DM for a list yet.
When I make a list, I'm gonna put it in the player quest journal, FYI.
Okay. Just give me a heads up when you do. So I can double check. Because I would like to help these people. Because they're all friends. They let me into their home and they don't try to kill me. That's enough to classify as friendship in my book.
The low bar.
Very low bar.
I'm a very young man. Laws change based off age. And I'm like, hey, I'm almost 2 months old. God.
You know what? I do want to do one thing while we're here in Eternity. I want to find a blacksmith to take my shotgun down to a double barrel again. Or a sawed-off double barrel again.
If it's a Helena?
Yeah, I'll do that on our way up from the...
So why are you making it a sawed off when you have close quarters?
So I can one-hand it.
Okay, gotcha.
So he can dual wield shotguns.
So he
Boom,
can do. He
boom,
can use it
boom.
with his shield.
That's why I'm waiting until now to do it, because I had to actually think if I wanted to do it, and I finally decided I'm going to.
He doesn't lose any damage for it, right?
No.
No, just some range.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And just go like full Doom die, double shotgun, pain.
Alright, so you would go and get your shotgun shot off. That's not that hard.
How much is
And
that going to cost me?
it takes Helena like 2 seconds. She's like, yeah, just throw me a gold.
Pulls
Okay.
out the laser sword. Bzz. Done.
I'll throw her a gold. Simple enough.
Alright, so we got sort of. We need a list of things. It'll be night by the time we hit the surface again, yeah?
Repeat that?
It'll be
It'll be night by the time we hit the surface again, yeah?
Correct.
Should we get on the
Omni
road or
doesn't
should
need
we
to
just
sleep.
stay here?
We should stay
Probably
here for the
stay.
night and then move towards the town tomorrow morning. Leave early.
Agreed.
But before we go to bed, I want to find Omni again to see if he knows how to build these things. Benji knows how to build them.
So
Hey.
you go up to the Omniscia.
Yep.
And
Oh. Do you know how to make these specialized equipment to deal with this issue?
he looks at it and goes, no. No, no, no. This is all medical stuff. I'm logistics pretty much. This is not my forte.
You know someone whose forte it would be?
Hello.
You're not allowed down there. Stop offering.
I still don't see why not.
Well,
I think there's a perfectly good reason.
do you want your absolute best chance of finding this shit?
Yes.
Okay. Nope, I want a different token than that. For now, we're going to use this. I'm going to pause that.
Hey, Turdbird.
Advanced is drawing.
Hey, Turdbird.
So, the first stop would be where this basically picture of a fireball is at now, because I need to get a different marker for this. Well, what would be the old military Air Force base that's in the middle of the fucking mountains? Or you can go to the military dockyard.
Alright. And the mountains are scary from what I've heard.
And the dockyard is Casarac, right? Or no, that's...
No, that's the military
Oh,
dockyard.
that one. Yes, that one.
In the middle of the Holy Empire.
Not doing that.
Empire.
Empire.
I mean,
Empire.
You no longer have characters that are hated by them, so it's
No, one of us just wants her out with the god they absolutely despise.
And I believe isn't there somebody else who also?
no, not anymore.
No, I thought Hope didn't like the Holy Empire.
No, the Holy Empire doesn't like Hope,
Ah,
Yeah.
because he's a robot.
Hope has
Pretty
nothing
much.
against them. We'd have to leave him behind.
Until I get my
racism.
memories back. There might be something there.
But honestly, the most the Holy Nation will probably end up doing is thinking he's just your guys' servant, assuming he's not visibly armed.
and docile.
I have a disguise kit for that very reason.
You can be awesome. No. So, thank you for the assistance, Omnisire. I got radio, by the way, so now we can talk whenever. And you can't
Oh.
be with me.
Joy.
Hooray.
I'm glad you're happy about it, too.
I'm so glad that you're happy about it too.
Yeah, I'm glad you're happy that we did stay in touch, Omnisire. After all, we did
my
save your
God.
life.
He's gonna kill Josh, isn't he?
You just see him blink a couple of times. Alright, I do that.
Yes, you saved my life after nearly killing me.
I didn't nearly kill him. I shot a gun out of his hand once.
We kind of got the the Lord of Iron to find where he was.
Yeah, we did, but we're not gonna.
Also took him out of his own computers to protect him.
We're just
That
gonna
would
pretend
that
that
might have
didn't
protected
happen.
him from the Lord of Iron.
We can pretend that didn't happen. So, that's that issue solved. Time for bed. Sleep.
Alright. Does anyone else want to do anything in Eternity?
I mean, I would want to buy more grenades, but I don't have the money.
I would like to
Okay.
ask.
Go ahead, Ruben.
I would like to ask one of the werewolf people. Hypothetically,
Oh God.
That sounds like deception. John.
I wait for the line to finish.
hypothetically, if a werewolf was to turn in, say, a populated city, and hypothetically, lost control, and hypothetically, potentially turned some people. What would then what would hypothetically happen? How would someone deal with
He just goes with that many hypothetically. This is something that actually happened, right?
Yeah.
Hypothetically.
And
Yeah.
the werewolf who turned was you, right?
Yeah.
Wow, which town?
Dragon Hollow.
Sorry, what?
On Dragon Hollow, the 26th.
He
He
do you see take a cloth and clean out his ears because he can't believe what the fuck he's hearing right now. Sorry, did you say Dragon Hollow?
Yes, I did.
Oh boy, you fucked up.
You done fucked up, Aaron.
This is the next morning. I'm saying I'm asking this.
So this is 5 days after the incident.
Yes.
One. I have to roll 2 more.
That's the second one tonight. Day.
Oh yeah, no, that's fucking. I already rolled for those days. I don't know why I'm rolling now.
want to say I love the fact that we've accidentally destroyed an entirety of a town at level 4.
Too bad you don't get XP for it.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, do we did XP for
We-
the destruction of a
Yeah, it's
town?
a shame because I could really use that 1100 XP.
If a town's only worth 1100 XP, it doesn't have enough peasants.
He kind of just, the guy kind of just looks at you and goes, "Well, let's just hope the guard deals with it." He smiles and calmly walks away
Calmly.
before losing his shit.
Oof. Oof.
Good. Went well.
Of all the towns, it had to be the most populated one.
The most isn't it like the head of the fucking merchant guild is there
Yes.
too? So
Yes.
all sorts of travelers that are gonna leave not knowing they're werewolves and
Uh-huh.
Yes.
you just turn the
Uh-huh.
entire continent into a werewolf den.
So, to
It's
clarify,
my plan all along.
Dryden Hollow is Rome, and all roads lead to it.
Exponential growth, boyos.
God. You've made so
New
many-
era of the world.
The only good news is the fact that wait, no, there is no good news because the first
They can't tie it to us.
the first the first night was was the first night he turned. Just because he didn't turn does not mean that the other ones didn't turn. 'Cause-
Uh-huh.
And then there's just another night of random wolf attacks throughout the entire city. They're not gonna think the bartender's so crazy after the third night.
There's only 2 nights of it happen. Yeah, oh wait, 3, yeah. I just want to point out,
And
though,
then
they can't
after that-
tie it to us.
And then after that, it's the fact that there's going to be no sightings for a month. And then it's going to be 3 nights of living hell.
Uh-huh.
And it's all Irby's fault.
Yeah.
See, though, it's not our fault, it's his fault. So
Exactly.
they get mad, we could just throw him under the bus.
Right under that thing.
Sorry,
under
Justin.
it.
New character time because you're getting executed for crimes against humanity.
Hey, I already have my
Alright.
artificer thought
Alright,
of.
so, are you all done in Eternity?
I think
Yeah.
so.
I
Yes.
Are you
think.
going to do anything on Black Side?
What is in Black Side?
The guy that we talked to before about the... Oh, we can ask him how the demon thing went.
Nothing.
Since he's like, yeah, we're not strong enough to take him. You might want to get a better party than us.
Oh yeah, we talked asked about the Demon Lord went.
Orders. So it's now currently the 7th.
How many merchants have been affected?
She's not going to tell us.
Oh, I know he won't. It's just curiosity.
All of them.
Oh no. Oh god, no. That means he's gonna bring it back to Ezreal.
Yup. And
The
guess
last
who's going to
thing-
be a little ticked off given the fact that we never told him?
And we told him what?
The fact that Farkas has quite possibly turned an entire fucking town into werewolves at the current rate it's going. And
Oh,
that
what?
he
We're
trades
talking
with those towns. And that the world
Oh,
trades
you
with
enter
that
Black
town?
Side.
Yeah.
Yeah, we enter Black Side.
It is future us problem.
That's a you problem, buddy.
Future
Hey.
me.
Shut it. Black Side.
Want to talk to the mayor?
Yes.
Mr. Cromwell. Dr.
Good morning,
Cromwell.
Mr. Cromwell.
You might not want to take any trades.
He looks up from his desk and go, been a hot minute.
Yep. I had a birthday since we last met. No, well, not really a birthday, but
A month day.
The
a month
versary.
day. Apparently, you don't start counting years till after like the second month. But how's the Demon Lord issue?
Yes, well, we sent a group, and, he wasn't there.
He left.
That is good news. No, it's not.
At least he left. I mean, at least he didn't kill the group that you sent.
True.
Yeah.
And the mine has opened up, so we can start employing people again.
Oh, that's good. Things are good. Things are good, yes.
No response.
Meh.
I said yes.
Oh, I didn't get any response. All I heard was silence. Like, things are good, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Glad to hear. We're just passing through. I thought we'd check on the issue we left you with.
I thank you for that.
Glad to know the imps aren't taking people anymore.
Oh, this is where your face died.
Yeah, that's what Blair died.
Yep. So, onward. Out of town, unless anyone has anything else here.
Never mind.
Oh, no, you started it.
Oh, I changed my mind. I'm not gonna say it.
So you're not gonna say that there's gonna be a werewolf problem?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I've learned
He
a
is
thing.
really trying to double and triple down on that, aren't he?
If we don't talk about the problem, it doesn't exist.
That's a lie.
Exactly.
That is
I
a
beg to differ.
that is a bold-faced fucking lie.
Oh,
If anything, you're making the problem 3,000 times worse just based on the fact that, oh, that's right, nobody can know about the problem to try to reduce the problem of it.
I just Ferdinand wasn't there for that conversation that he had with the werewolf in the colony. That was him on his own.
Mm-hmm.
But oh, there's only a couple werewolves. Trenton Hollow's a big town, but it should be fine.
Exponential growth.
The guards are heavily armed. So
Exponential growth.
onward. Unless there's anything else anyone wants to do.
You're all gonna die.
I'm still level 3.
No, I'm talking about the towns.
I'm just saying in general.
You'll level up at some point. Oh, it's okay.
Participate in
If
more
you
fights.
bitch ass would just show up.
Yeah.
If only I had internet the last 2 Sundays.
Don't worry, I understand, man. I'm just giving you shit.
I mean, I just got my computer built together last night.
Gotcha. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna move us 2 days forward.
The Mage Burrow. Nope, wait, no.
Back to the Future.
Nope, we're not quite to Mageborough. We're
As you enter the territory of the Warmind, you remember this to be a very lush greenish area. Well, no, it was white. It was winter when you
was still
came through here
winter.
last.
Yeah.
But your characters will know this as a pretty green area during these summer months. Basically, like a lot of the trees are like trampled over. There's a lot of dead, decaying stuff all over the place, whether that be animals, people, monsters.
Well then.
Basically, shit's fucked.
Well, this is as good a place as any to start.
Is this how it normally looks?
No. Not at
I
all.
didn't.
I'm gonna go ahead and dismount the carriage and start setting up my my field tent.
How many
If you all would like to bring me the mostly intact remains, as much as you can, of both plant, animal, monster, human, anything.
Oh, you're trying to figure out what killed them?
Well, that's kind of why I've been sent here by. Well, that's kind of why. What the Greybeard asked me to come and investigate this area. I am a medical researcher, after all.
Someone capable of lifting things, please lift the things.
And I will take the help to set up the tent too, if to get this done.
I can help set up the tent.
Thank you.
I'm not the strongest, so.
I can help with the tent too.
And that's where we'll end it, so I can go take a shower real quick.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, well,
Irby, what a great place to leave it off at. Irby has
Do we need to start a new tally? Because the first campaign had how many kids do you have? This campaign's gonna be how many cities have you destroyed?
accidentally or on purpose.
No.
This will be a first for Hope.
I might change Irby's role to patient zero.
Patient zero.
Well, wait, because
He's not technically
it has
patient zero.
Till I notice any real effects. Like, if I notice...
actually, we have a little time now. We might as well fucking at least start talking about this. Because of the obvious fact that on the weekends, I have no control over my fucking schedule. Saturday and Sunday, I have to work the hours they give me. That's basically just kind of the rule. So, I get 2 days off a week. So I can maneuver another day to take any day off I need to.
And this does kind of lend itself to something we were considering for Friday games anyway. Given the fact that my group has lost 2 people that weren't in Jacob's group at this point. So, we were considering like adding in Dustin and Co. on Friday nights if you can maneuver to get it scheduled off.
I can probably get it scheduled off. It just wouldn't take effect for like 3 weeks.
Which is fine. Yeah, I expected that. It's just like I said. There's nothing I can do with 2 hours.
Yeah, no,
And for Irby's sake, actually no, for everyone in this party's sake, I'm not gonna ask to start earlier because I know none of you will be up.
I do my best to be
I'm usually up by 9 something. This is the first.
Would it be
Today,
Friday night?
on the other hand, was the first time I could
Yeah,
sleep in
but
for
everyone
2 weeks.
else. Like, Packton will not survive, Co will not survive, Irby definitely won't survive.
I'm not gonna lie, Jacob. I consistently get up at 7:30 to 8 o'clock. I was up at 7:30, 8 o'clock, but then I passed back out.
Yes, you passed back out.
Way to walk that back.
So, that's meaningless.
It was quite literally just because we played until like 2 a.m. last night.
No, we played till 1.
1.
Oh, I was still
We got
up
off
pretty
at 1.
late. After
You
that.
and me talked for a little while afterwards.
Yeah.
Problem
Maybe.
is that I've got work.
About
What
to
time
do
are you
for-
off on Fridays?
Usually 4.
Oh, then you'll be fine.
The soonest I could get
I
on
work the next
Friday would
day
be
at
6.
7 a.m. usually.
Well, we normally start at like 7 o'clock, and then we're
7:30,
7:30,
and then
yeah.
go to about 10.
10:30.
All right.
10:30, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
If we're in the middle of something and people don't mind that much, we sometimes go to 11.
All right. I'm willing
But
to
yeah,
do
11 is usually quite literally the latest.
that. Anyway, my presence is needed. If you want to talk about it more, I'll try to get in touch maybe this week.
We won't be holding D&D next week,
No.
but we will be talking about this a little bit more in detail because
It'll just be
obviously
a short
this is a
talk
change
session.
that affects like what 7 people.
Yes.
Yeah.
I already have
Um,
Friday scheduled off. And if you,
I have the hours of 7:30 to
yeah, I have
7.
I work until like usually.
So I have
5
to once
o'clock.
again go yell at my boss because he scheduled me outside of my hours again, which is great. But I gotta go take a shower and get ready for work.
All right.
Yeah. For me, if just for whoever's still here, my schedule is out through the 25th right now.
Okay.
So, like the next 3 Fridays, I'm already scheduled to work.
Up until what time?
Until 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I work 2 to 11. My shifts are always 2 to 11.
I realize
just
this
don't
will
know
not
what
be.
days I work.
Yeah.
I realize this won't be a quick change.
Yeah.
But
so
I wish it wasn't like this, but there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sooner you can let me know what we're doing for the change, the better. Because I will have to go and talk to the scheduling person and let them know that I can't do Fridays anymore, which I need three weeks in advance before that will take effect. So
yeah,
and then so if I wait until if we don't figure it out until next weekend, the next schedule will be out, and so there's a very real possibility that I'll already be scheduled then. Potentially not, because I have asked for that day off, but that's because my family's coming to town, so I might not be around for that anyways. But
and if nothing else, you can always like tentatively like, hey, situation might be changing. I might need this off, and then if it doesn't end up happening, just like that didn't come through, so you can reschedule me.
yeah, I don't know if she'll be there today because it's a Sunday, but yeah.
I'm hoping I do away with only doing 10 hours today. Maybe less.
10 hours, huh?
I've been doing 10 to 11 hour days every day.
Yikes.
Except for Fridays
what
and
Friday?
Yeah,
I did
normally
6 on
except for
Friday.
Fridays and Saturdays, but he worked on Friday too.
Mm-hmm.
So my Persona 5 Royal's going pretty well, Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I almost, if I didn't have to wait for Futaba to show up, I almost killed her boss before Futaba got there. He did that slam attack and Matilda bounced it back at her.
I'm gonna take off, but let me know whenever you guys figure stuff out.
We will.
Radio.
Have a nice night.
You too.
Hope I'll be able to run season 3 this summer.
You should be able to.
to.
You might have to do it on Friday, but
I've got the shit, so I'm going to go. Bye, friends.
Don't know what'll happen when the school year starts because I'll have rehearsals on Fridays.
yeah. How much schooling do you have left anyway?
I just have 1 more year.
Hmm.
Assuming I pass everything. Which is a stretch.
Right. Yeah, definitely these changes are gonna fuck up this shit a lot.
Just applied for a new job in lacrosse.
Oh yeah.
They already called me, but I was asleep when they did.
Oopsies.
And I called them, but